Dr. Kemi for Kemi Talks Media. This video is for everybody on Instagram. Many of you are smart but not intelligent. I try to be intelligent and teach you intelligence, but you decide to be stupid, okay? How was I able to monitor Iyabo's movement, Priscilla's movement, Jock's movement, or even your own movement? Instagram Maps. Okay, close to 2 months ago, Instagram launched Maps, and many Nigerians were not conversant to it. They didn't know because they're busy trolling and supporting Iyabo and all this nonsense. Okay, some of you are looking for validation. Validation, okay, is not necessary. You don't need it. It's even in the Bible. You don't need to be accountable to anybody. You lie about so many things. Okay, look at VDM. He can't even open comments for you on Instagram because he knows that you're all in fake identities. Nobody has a real profile. Those that have a real profile, they lie. So he doesn't need your nonsense. That's why he lets people comment on Facebook and other places. At the end of the day, keep it real, all right? When Instagram Maps was launched, a lot of people gave Mosseri fire. Okay, Adam Mosseri is the CEO of Instagram. He's worked from day one for Zuckerberg. And if you know Zuckerberg very well, Mark does not like privacy of any kind. He's not a fan of privacy. So what they did is they actually initiated this button, okay, this feature rather, on Instagram, but never told anybody. So Americans all over the place were pissed off and they were attacking and all that. This was like in July. I was watching the whole thing. It rolled out first in North America, US, Canada, and then UK. But by the time the ruckus started, Nigerians in America even self was stupid. I was doing a 2-month-long investigation. I am a retired journalist, but investigative journalism is like a hobby to me now. If I want to investigate you, I will investigate you and put the shit out. So at the end of the day, people did not know we could see where they were. If you take a photo or if you take a video or use a video, you know that when it goes into your cloud server is going to have your location. And of course, it's going to have, if you have your maps on or your location on, it will have the map of where that photo or video was taken down to the address. This was why I was able to post Priscilla's address on that thread. Don't annoy me. I told you go visit her. You didn't go. At the end of the day, that's how Iyabo posted my address on Lover and my phone number. So I gave them back to back. Those of you begging me, it's not good for their safety, blah, blah, blah. You didn't know it was good for my own safety, Abby. Okay, let's continue. How do you turn your Instagram maps off? Go to the right side, the 3 buttons, click, you'll see maps, and you turn it off. Okay, that's what Zuckerberg told everybody to do. You can turn it off yourself. Many features are rolled on Instagram, Facebook, and every other social media without your permission. Maybe you signed the privacy clause, right? When they tell you to read everything, you don't read. You just click, I accept. Then you start bashing them. So Iyabo was never in Canada. Anything you saw with her in Canada, you didn't see Priscilla next to her. They were never in the same video frame or photo frame. If it was a photo, they photoshopped her into it. Know how technology works. Now we have AI, which is worse. Okay, AI has its benefit and also has its downside. Look at me last night. I was posting pictures of music celebrities that I worked with, that I interviewed, and almost nobody said Photoshop or AI in my comments. 1 or 2 said, and I blocked them. The reason is because I have interviews with these people. Remember, I don't just go and snap with celebrity. I interview them. And that's what makes my work valid, okay? Because right now, AI has really destroyed a lot of journalists' work. If I post my picture with Tupac Shakur now, they'll say it's AI. You know, unless I have something that shows that I actually interviewed him, a video or an audio. But that's also validation, which I don't want. Okay, I'm just kind of recounting my years in journalism and all that. And that's why I'm putting all those things out. So Instagram people, you're daft, go and turn off your maps. All right? Iyabo was in Banana Island throughout. Okay, and then after a while, Polo whisked her to Tanzania. Okay, because I was about to post the address of the Banana Island place. That's where she did one of her videos to VDM. So she now went to Tanzania, and honestly, I wanted to post the address of where she was staying, and I don't want Jock's address out there, you know, because of Jock's. Because technically, if she was staying in a hotel, I would have posted it. Because what Iyabo did, don't you know why I left Nigeria? What they did, she and Tonto. Anyway, I said I'm going to post many addresses of celebrities if they try me. Simple. Don't try me, Dr. Kemi. Finally, being an investigative journalist has been fun for 31 years, okay? Iyabo's daughter, Priscy, arrived in Tanzania on Thursday, okay? And when she arrived in Tanzania, Iyabo carried the real baby, not the doll this time. The real baby, and Iyabo was feeding the real baby, saying the breast milk had finished, and, she had a bottle in the baby's mouth. That is Rakim in Tanzania and arrived, okay? Iyabo is still making it look like it's Canada. She was never there. I did a thorough investigation. Even CBSC, Immigration Canada, IRB, they didn't have her as a refugee, as traveling in there. Even NIS, Nigerian Immigration Service, she did not enter it. Everyone that has a Nigerian passport, any passport you have, they know where you are. Okay, that's how they're able to track you through Interpol if you're a criminal. At the end of the day, the baby's in Tanzania, Iyabo is in Tanzania. She has always been there since she left Banana, and Priscilla is home. They'll just post those things in sequence for you, because they don't post in real time. It's all a matter of validation. For right now, if you're watching this video on Instagram, don't be a fool. Go and fucking turn off your Instagram maps. Anyone could have seen where you were. See, one of the things that Instagram maps did was that guy that was doing that live video that was sitting on a corner of a street in his car. Do you remember they came and they shot him? Those guys wanted his chain, but they just came to him in the car because it was on live video. They knew his location and they came and they shot him. And he came out of the car. You remember that video now in America. So when you start having people dying and getting killed and ambushed, then people like Facebook, Meta will be sued. So they need to tell you. They've told you now, turn off your Instagram maps, Dr. Kemi.